Any initial thoughts?
I was like, wow, shorter than I was expecting. Well, with the context that I know coming in, they all look the same.
It's not like anything I haven't seen before.
I mean, you see so many of these that look exactly the same. It's not
Unusual?
anything- Yeah.
Okay.
It's like almost expected. Like, I just wouldn't join that house in particular.
I'm not sure. I probably wouldn't see myself particularly in that house.
I would say, yeah, anything else would be an outlier.
No, I don't think so. No. Yeah, for sure not.
So, doesn't?
No,
Okay.
at all, no.
Yes, I would definitely say that there's a lack of racial diversity in the Greek community at UW. I don't know, I can't speak to whether that's based on one cause. I think it has to do with a lot of elements.
Definitely not as much representation of non-white people in sororities and fraternities, and maybe that's just because of the demographic of the people who rush.
Since these chapters emphasize specific cultural backgrounds, are racially diverse students not joining Panhellenic sororities because of lack of awareness or cultural comfortability?
So as diversity chair, I once a month meet with all the other diversity chairs of the sororities within Panhellenic, and I find out about different opportunities that are available for the members, so any speakers or opportunities, and then I inform the members about them. I'm also used as a resource within council and as for all members about any questions that they have, and just in general trying to promote diversity within the chapter and within the community by, I guess organizing speakers and organizing events.
I wrote a mission statement for our house, and I included a 7-part implementation plan, kind of, with 7 different things, including sisterhoods and exchanges. A weekly diversity discussion that would be posted in the bathrooms, that would just have topical information about different issues going on in communities other than our own. An inclusive language bulletin board, an online presence on the chapter's Facebook page, and also being available for questions in person and on the phone.
I see that, like, at least for, can I say for our house? Like, for our house, I don't know, we want more diversity. Like, we're trying to, like, break down that barrier. So I think that's, like, what, like, I didn't ever, like, diversity was never something I really thought about that much until I actually came in here, and then I see how many people are, trying to change it, so.
I think that with implementing diversity chairs, that comes with a certain credibility for people outside of the Greek community who feel like the Greek community doesn't care about being diverse or being understanding to every race and being inclusive to every race. And I hope that with the passage of time and increased activity of the diversity chairs, that's something that becomes really apparent, not just in, well, we did X, Y, and Z, and we held this and this function or presentation, but in the culture of the community, that I hear fewer and fewer stories about an offensive decoration on someone's Greek house, or slurs being said at a house, or certain people not being let into parties. Like, I hope, and I do think that with the normalization of the education on diversity issues, like, I really think that is gonna, at first, it's gonna change the minds, or it's gonna open the minds of, sorry, I'm gonna start that sentence over. I think that with time, it's gonna open people's minds, and more importantly than just being something we say that we do, being something that is felt when you walk onto Creek Row and you are of a racial minority and you are getting ready to rush, and I hope that you'll feel more comfortable.